there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Monday nights with the Planet Ant home team. We're back finally after 7 months. My goodness. My name is Lauren Bickers, and I am the director of the home team. So I will be your host for this evening, but I also have a co-host, and you might recognize her. Her name is Margaret Edwartowski. Welcome, Margaret Edwartowski.
Hey, we're back.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, how are you, Margaret?
I'm so happy to be here.
Thank you for being here.
And excited to hear you introduce yourself as the director of the home team.
So for anyone that might not know, Margaret was the original director of the home team and directed the home team up until, let's say, a week ago?
Now.
Up until now. So I thought it would be fun to have her as the co-host for our first show back. Yeah.
Thank you. I hope I don't let you down.
You will not let me down, I'm sure. You're already exceeding expectations.
Sweet. Sweet.
So in keeping with the tradition of the home team, if you're familiar with our Monday nights, we are going to have an opening act, and we will also have a contest to name the home team. So our home team does not have a name. So we need you guys to name it in the comments. So if you enter a name into the comment, you might win a fabulous prize. Very exciting. So we're keeping with that tradition.
That went exactly how we planned it for those of you watching.
It did. Yeah, everything. We're nailing everything right now. So thank you. Thank you for being here for our first Nailing It session.
Yep.
That's what we're going to call it.
Yeah, if you don't give us a name, we're just going to call ourselves Nailing It.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So I don't know if you want that. That's on you.
Honestly.
If you don't put a name in the comments. So Margaret, you have been doing a live stream yourself, right?
I have a show called Hey Girl that happens once a month.
Yes, I watched your most current episode yesterday, and it was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I enjoy the heck out of it. It goes by way too fast.
Yeah. Yes, I hear you. So we're gonna get to our opening act. Very excited to have this guy on. He's a stand-up comedian. He has been featured on Comedy Central. He is also another member of our, he has a show on our live stream with Planet Ant called Hungry as a Horse, and he has a web series called Roast This Post. If you're not familiar with him, you're gonna get real familiar with him right now. Please welcome Jeff Horste.
Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much, Jeff, for being our first guest. Margaret and I will exit and leave you to your business.
Hey, great job, everybody. Oh, man, comedy. Oh, man, it's nice of us to all take a break from doomsday prepping to tell some jokes. Isn't it great? It's been a crazy year so far. What happened? Well, racism was invented. That was crazy. Like if American history was written down into a book and every page you flip through and white people did something bad to black people, I feel like it was around page 400, the year 2020, where white people were like, holy shit, have you been reading this book? Apparently the main characters are dicks. But hey, I can't complain too much. I'm in a good mood. I live in Los Angeles now. I'm from Detroit. And, I've always been big into sports. And the Lakers won this year, so that's cool. It's cool because I decided to be a Lakers fan. I just decided. You guys know that you can just decide to like better teams whenever you want. We're adults. You don't have to go off of the rules that other people set for you. I've just decided it's changed my life drastically. Like, I'm a bandwagon fan now, and I'm pure bandwagon for the rest of my life. Like right now, if anybody asks me hey Jeff, what's your favorite team? My answer is who's in first place. That's because we forget that sports is entertainment. It's entertainment, but but we don't treat it as entertainment. We treat it as an obligation to just be miserable every week to whatever team you're obligated to root for. I don't understand that. Like, this is what like, okay, so like I'm from Detroit and I want to root for the Detroit sports. I do. Okay, but I'm going to root for them. I'm just not going to watch them. And that's because, like I said, sports is entertainment. Any other program, you would just change the channel. You would just change the channel if you weren't entertained. But for some reason in the world of sports, we treat it completely differently. Okay, if it's, let's say you really like to watch the show Nick Cannon Presents Wildin' Out. All right, let's say you were a big Nick Cannon Presents Wildin' Out fan. Okay, and every time you watch the show, you got angry. Okay, you got unnecessarily just upset at the world, and you started throwing things. You started being rude to your wife. You called her a bitch, and then you apologized for your anger issues, and then you drank too much at the bar, and then you drove home and you got a DUI, all because you didn't like the outcome of that week's episode of Nick Cannon Presents Wildin' Out. I think that it would be okay for somebody to be like, dude, there's award-winning programming that you can watch instead. You don't have to watch Nick Cannon Presents Wildin' Out. I like to see how many times I can say Nick Cannon Presents Wildin' Out in that joke. Look, I know that a lot of people probably hate my opinions on sports, and that's fine. I hate some sports opinions from time to time. I hate people that don't care about sports, and that's fine to not care about sports. I hate people that don't care about sports until they just get to shit on other people's hopes and dreams and just root for the underdog. If you don't know what the underdog is the team that did not work as hard as the more talented team. That's what an underdog is. But for some reason in society, we like to pretend as if like there's these haters out there that are just like rooting against them, and they're like, all these haters, all these sports analysts going off on numbers and facts and statistics. What the hell do they know? What do they know other than numbers and stats, huh? Stats don't show things that I know. But yeah, I don't know. The world is a crazy place now. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to learn I'm trying to predict the end of the world, and sometimes I look at commercials for that. I'm looking at commercials, and I'm enjoying commercials more now, and I look at it from a different perspective. You ever seen a milk commercial recently? That's when I realized that milk runs the world. Milk is one of the few products that has a commercial for an idea. Nothing else has a commercial. Like, they're not promoting a company. They're not like, buy this company, buy milk from this brand. No. They don't give a shit where you buy it from. Do you know how much money you have to have as an organization to be like, buy milk from anywhere? I don't give a fuck. I get the money at the end of the day. I don't care. I don't care where you buy it. I get paid. I don't care. No other company does that. You're not going to just be like, hats. Sometimes your head's cold. Buy a hat. There's nothing else. Cars, because sometimes you need to go places. Cars. Nothing else. I get scared now when I watch commercials. I'm like, how are we just advertising an idea? I realized with more time to myself than I think human beings are supposed to have, I went too far into my thoughts. I think I don't believe in Amish people anymore. Don't believe in them. Do not believe in Amish people. They're not real. To me, Amish people are just poor people making excuses. That's all Amish people are. There's just poor white people making excuses. Like, Amish people don't believe in technology, but they also don't dress like they could afford it anyways. So it's pretty convenient. Amish people started. This is a theory I'm making up. I don't Google my jokes because then they would be not as funny. If it started a long time ago, a husband and a wife having a simple argument. Wife looks at her husband and says, honey, I don't think we have money for the light bill next month. And then he's just frustrated and like, he just says, bitch, we don't believe in electricity anymore. Okay. How about that? You got any problems? Sew me some socks. All right. I'm white. I'm not allowed to be poor. This is my religion now. I have to have a way out of this. Everybody's fighting for equal rights in this country, and then Amish people are just like, right, we don't even want them all. Actually, this is we have too many rights. We are fine with as it is. What else are we doing? Oh man, I had an awkward situation. I delivered food outside. I delivered post. I do Postmates from time to time. Living life, and delivered food to a lady outside of an office building in Scrubs, and she had a noticeable amount of plastic surgery on her face. The amount that makes you question if you noticing this amount is body shaming. It's like, I can't, half of your face is lips, half of your whole face is your mouth. And that's not, but then I'm like, this ain't body shaming because that's not your body. That's, I don't think it's body shaming. This is more of a product review. I feel like if it's shaming, I'm shaming the doctor. I'm not shaming, because I've seen other plastic surgery done great. They did a great job. But anyways, so I see her wearing scrubs. I'm delivering food to who knows who at the time. So I start to put money in my meter. And then this woman gets my attention. She says, "Oh, excuse me, I think that's for me." And I'm like, "Lauren?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, well, here's your food." And she's like, "I'm glad I got you before you put more money in the meter, because we don't need, it's not like, unless you want to stay and get some work done." To which I replied with, "I don't think I have money for some last minute plastic surgery." And then she said, "I am a dentist." And that was a long way to go to there. But yeah, that's what that story was. Work done can be multiple things. You guys get it? All right. Better mix direction next time. I think patriotism is weird. Specifically American patriotism. That's where I'm at these days. To me, American patriotism is like rooting for the team that actively tries to kill you. I sometimes see patriotism in places that I don't expect. Okay. And I'm all for people loving their country. I just think that there's some people trying to make money off of it, and that kind of cheapens the value of it. And I think that's more common in America. Like, for example, I was at a dog show. Okay. I was at a dog show. I don't expect to see too much advertising for patriotism at a dog show. I expect to see dogs. You got all these dogs, and they're competing. They're doing these tricks at this dog show. They're seeing who could jump the highest, who could jump the furthest. And it was very entertaining. And then halfway in the show, they made an announcement that it was time for us to honor patriotic veterans returning from war. And because I'm not an awful human being, I was going to pay respect to these patriotic veterans. But I thought they were talking about humans. And then when I couldn't find the humans in uniform, I saw that there was dogs in camouflage t-shirts. Nope, not buying that one. That's not. Dogs aren't patriotic. Okay, a dog will piss on an American flag. It doesn't see colors. It just thought it was the rug. Dogs are not patriotic. Do you know what these dogs? First of all, if dogs can be patriotic, that means other dogs can be terrorists, and that's where I draw the line. Okay, there are no German shepherds with outdated German beliefs that just have a poor view of the world. How did these dogs get to be in these positions? Okay, so these dogs, this is what they do, and I'm gonna end you guys with this. These dogs, they sniff bombs, and then they get rewarded when they find a bomb with a dog treat. Okay, so they get rewarded with the dog treat, and so you know how important those dog treats must be. And then those dogs return from war, and they see humans give other dogs those treats for no goddamn reason. You know how upset you'd be if you were those dogs? You would just be like, they're giving the war biscuits to everybody? Why did I do this? Then they started playing patriotic music that I'm pretty sure the dogs didn't know any of the words to. And they're like, "I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I'm free." I'm like, the dog isn't free. It has a collar on, it has an owner. I'm taking a knee. I don't respect the dog anthem. This dog anthem is weird. Oh man. White people hate that joke a lot. They're like, you can't hate our country and our dogs. You gotta pick one. You can't hate them both. All right, thank you guys very much. Enjoy the rest of the show. You guys have been fantastic. I love you all. Yay!
Yay! Thank you so much, Jeff. I know
that was so funny.
I know you couldn't hear us, but we were. I was laughing out loud, and I could see everybody else laughing out loud. So thank you so much for.
I was trying to make it more physical, so you could at least see it out of the corner of your eye.
I saw you guys moving. You gave me hope.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you so much for being on, Jeff. Yeah, please check out Jeff's his live stream show on our Planet Ant channel. Check out his web series, Roast This Post. And you got a Facebook page. You got all the things, right?
Yeah, check it out.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you so much, Jeff.
Thank you.
So, as you know, if you're familiar with our show, you know that normally we have our opener is another improv troupe. So since we're online, we're bringing back traditions, but we're also doing things a little differently. So that's why we had a stand-up opener, which I love. I love mixing it up. So
historically, just to keep us honest, we had a couple of times where we did some stand-up for opening.
Oh, we have. Okay, cool.
Over the years. Yeah. We had a couple of home teamers that did stand up. A few of them, and then we put a few other people together a little less long ago. Yeah. If anyone wants a history lesson.
No, that's why you're here, Margaret. Thank you.
I'm 1,000 years old.
As the new director, I don't know the whole history, even though I've been here.
It's just you're so fresh-faced and young and new kid on the block.
You plucked me off the streets. You said, you got something.
She's got moxie. Well, that's the thing that's so funny because I'm like, pass it on to the next generation. Lauren's younger.
I'll be nearly in the grave if I last said it as long as you did. But so when you watch us here on our live stream, you might see varied things as our opener. You might see an improv troupe. You might see a stand-up. You might see a special talent. We're open to all sorts of openers. Which brings me to our next opening portion. We're going to take a commercial break, which is brought to us by Dive In Video. You will recognize some of the people, or the two people in the that are the creators of Dive In Video. So we take you now to our commercial break.
Remember when TV themes had actual words to them? And then there's more. Why, singing along to them was part of the fun. Don't you wish your favorite current shows had lyrics? Well, wish no more. Dive In Records presents Now That's What I Call a TV Show Theme Song, including new lyrical versions of many of your current favorite shows, like Mad Men. Mad Men, Mad Men, Mad Men, they are all so mad. Downton Abbey.
It's Downton Abbey time again.
Let's watch another one. It's Downton Abbey time again. Let's watch another and another and them all the Downton Abbeys. Breaking Bad. Breaking. It's a breaking barrel. Game of Thrones. It's a game of Thrones.
It's a game of, it's a game of, it's a game of Thrones.
It's a game of Thrones.
It's a game of, it's a game of, it's a game of Thrones.
Dexter.
Dexter is a man who kills.
And if you order now, get these extra bonus tracks for the closing credits to The Wire.
The Wire.
And Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy. Sons of Anarchy.
Now that's what I call TV show theme songs, exclusively from Dive In Records.
Game of, it's a game of, it's a game of, it's a game of, it's a game.
It's Game of Thrones. Where's Lauren?
Oh, there's another
Yes.
commercial. We're not
Oh,
back from our
sorry.
commercial. Sorry, that's okay.
I just missed everybody.
Did somebody say Happy Gum? Happy Gum is the caffeinated flavored gum from the makers of...
Excuse me. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Somebody said Happy Gum.
Nobody said Happy Gum.
Somebody must have said
I'm here by myself working.
I wouldn't make
How
that
did you
up.
get in here?
The window.
What? You broke a window?
The door was locked.
Get
I had to
out!
Drink a
Get out!
happy...
You use the door. Yeah, Happy Gum.
Did somebody say Happy Gum?
Get out!
Happy Gum. It's what you get out.
Yay! Now we're back from commercial.
I'm
break.
gun shy now. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry, Margaret. I didn't tell you there were 2 commercials.
Yeah, that's all right. Should have come to the rehearsal.
Yes, this is all completely rehearsed, including our next portion of the show, which is improv.
All the improv for sure.
All the improv is rehearsed.
Yep.
Yes. So, yeah, that was a great commercial break by Dive In Video. You may recognize the people in that video is Dave and Diane from our home team, Dave Davies and Diane Bailey. Thank you so much for providing that wonderful commercial break for us. Sadly, we do not have sponsors as rich as Dive In Video in real life. The Planet Ant actually relies on donations. So this is my time to, sort of tap. Hey, if you're watching and you love the Planet Ant, feel free to go to planetant.com and buy some swag or donate to help us keep going through this pandemic, so we can continue doing live shows once we're done with the live stream shows, live in-person shows.
And a really cool way to do that, as you'll see in the ticker, is to buy some Planet Ant swag. One of the great things for so many years is the logo is kind of sweet, so it's not a hardship to wear because it's kind of cool. So you might want to pick yourself up a t-shirt or something.
Yeah. Sweet. So that brings us to our Name the Home Team time. Yay! And Margaret, being the prize human of the evening, is going to roll a die. Is that correct, Margaret? You're going to roll a die. And whatever number is rolled on that die, whatever suggestion, we're going by order of suggestions that came in. Whatever suggestion that is, that'll be our winning name for the evening. All right. I think we're ready for you to roll.
It's a die from Circus Las Vegas.
Oh, nice.
Also found in the box full of D&D die in my house. I didn't use the 100-sided one because we don't have enough suggestions. Here we go. Number 3.
Number 3. All right.
Number 3.
I believe the third one is COVID after hours. That's what I'm seeing here. Am I correct about that, Parker? COVID after hours. Is that our third suggestion? This would be a good time to actually talk about Parker, our stage manager, our tech guy behind the scenes. Thank you, Parker, for running all these, this whole show and making it go so smoothly. And thank you for letting us know what those suggestions were. COVID after hours. Who put in COVID after hours? Can we find that out? COVID after
it's
hours.
up in here.
It didn't say. Sometimes it just says Facebook user. So thank you, Facebook user.
Well done,
Sometimes it
Facebook
says names.
user.
So thank you, Facebook user. So Facebook user, you won a prize. So we'll try to track you down and figure out who you are, Facebook user. Hopefully that's pretty easy after the show. Margaret, would you like to tell them what they've won?
Do I know?
Yes, it's a t-shirt.
T-shirt?
It's swag.
I thought I was setting up for that, but I just checking. It's a t-shirt with that cool logo on it.
Yes. So hopefully we can find you, Facebook user. So now, without further ado, please welcome COVID After Hours. Woo! I'm going to provide entrance music. Do, 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 do. Yeah, there they all are.
Yeah.
Awesome. I think this is everybody. All right. So we are going to perform a commando montage for you this evening, but we're going to get all our suggestions at the top. So we're going to go around, and every member of the team tonight is going to ask for a suggestion. If you have a suggestion, please type it into the comments so that we can use it later in the set or possibly for the first scene. So my get tonight is I'm going to ask for your favorite childhood toy. Your favorite childhood toy. Margaret.
Sidebar: Jason Robbins was the person who won.
Oh,
Yes.
Jason Robbins. Excellent.
Nice
Yay.
job, Jason.
Cool.
Yes. For me, I would like bad decision that you made.
Bad decision, huh?
Good. All right. I would like a something you would not feed to a dog. Something you would not feed to a dog.
A cat, maybe.
Yeah.
I know that meow.
Who I'm about to feed to a dog.
I want to know what is the stupidest thing you've spent money on in the last 7 months.
I will say, what's the squishiest and wiggliest thing that you can think of?
I would like to know, what is all this weird stuff on my desk back there?
And I would like to know, if you were in fact a dragon, what treasure would you hoard?
I want to answer that one.
We can't give our own
Can I change
suggestions.
mine to where is David Herbst?
Calm yourself.
Do you guys remember David Herbst?
Yeah,
Founder
I've heard of him.
He's back.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
here.
Hey!
Hi, David Herbst.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Your face is not moving.
Your mouth
frozen,
is not
but I can hear
moving.
you.
You're
I'm
hiding
doing
behind a
ventriloquism now.
That's a perfect photo for a frozen face.
Oh,
All right. I think we should start this set.
Hey,
Marine.
you guys have a
in
good
that
show.
picture. Thanks, buddy. Aw. He
All
left.
right, let's. I see some suggestions in here. I'm gonna pull jellyfish. I see jellyfish. Starting the first scene with jellyfish.
Well, I'm really excited about taking this dive with you, honey.
Yeah, I'm like excited to like experience new things with you, but
Yeah.
but I'm also like I don't.
You can say it. You can say anything to me,
I just don't know if I trust you. I mean,
except maybe that.
I know it's a
Look.
bad time to say this.
It's a real bad time to say this. I've been looking forward to this for all my life, being with you on this island alone. That it was the hardest decision I ever had to make, but you made it so easy.
Yeah, because I just say yes to things, and I feel like I'm finally at a point in my life when I'm like, you know what? What about what I actually want?
Wow.
I know this is horrible timing. I mean, we're here.
Yeah, and I sunk the boat, and well, we're stuck here. This is our lives now.
Yeah, I've never really had great timing. I'm gonna put that out there, and I'm sorry. I mean,
Oh wow. I paid so much for this island. I wanted to show you the volcano, and you fooled me. You fooled me into loving you.
why? I mean, I do love you. I wasn't trying to trick you. I mean, I felt like I just maybe wasn't fully honest about all the things that maybe were holding me back, or
You're garbling my heart.
Scene. Scene. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't remember.
Yes.
Scene. So, okay, I see a lot of fun suggestions. I'm going to go with shaving back of head because it's something I have to deal with in real life.
Ma, Dad, I'm pretty nervous for this surgery.
Yeah, well, you should be, son. A lot of surgeries end in death.
Well, darling, you'll be fine though. They're not. Why do you do that to him?
It's just real. It's just what happens.
No,
in
but
the
you
world.
know, he says that he's scared, and these are the reasons why he doesn't talk to us. Now, listen to me, Matthew. Matthew, look at me.
Yes.
You're gonna be fine. They're just gonna shave the back of your head, all right?
And then drill a hole in it.
Yep, they
Yes,
will
but
drill.
the worst part will be the bad haircut.
A
I swear.
4-inch hole will be drilled into your head, son.
But he'll be
And they're
asleep
gonna-
for the whole thing, so
They're
it
gonna
won't even
put a
hurt.
giant metal tube in your head with a
A
camera.
giant metal tube.
It's a giant metal
will.
tube, but it's only to get out that terrible thing that's inside of your head.
Mhm.
Mama.
That thing that nobody knows what it is.
Nobody knows.
I know what it is.
What is it, Matthew? Matthew, what is it?
I accidentally snorted a bunch of marbles.
Matthew.
What? You snorted marbles?
I didn't want to tell you guys, but
You were right to not tell us. That is so stupid.
That is the worst and stupidest thing I've ever heard of anybody ever doing.
you are the least supportive parents I've ever met.
Wait, 1 second. Maybe your mother, but surely not me.
I said I was scared to have surgery, and your first thought was
Yes.
to tell me I might die.
Yes.
That doesn't
Well,
seem like a
important.
very supportive thing to do from my dad.
We should work on your childhood will.
What does that even mean? I don't have any stuff. It's all
You
yours.
got that
really.
ATV your Aunt Janice gave you. I bet you that's worth at least $2,000.
But I would
Now,
like
if
that.
something
I
should
would
happen
like
to you,
that
these are
ATV.
good points that you
I
have,
would
darling.
like that ATV.
If something should happen to you, then what are me and your father supposed to do? Fight with your brother about it? I don't think so.
That's a great point. We should get your childhood will lawyer on the phone after
We
this.
really should.
But look, son,
my friend Ricky.
We love you very much.
Very much.
My wife and I, your mother, my wife,
Stepmother.
me, stepmother, your new mom, your fresh mom from the Caribbean.
New and improved, Mom.
What's that, hun?
New and improved.
New and improved. Like the boobs, for one thing. Anyways, bud, we love you very much, and I have made her love you too. And if
Yeah.
it's not showing up on your radar for love,
No.
then I guess that we're just going to have to go to Disney World. This was a whole thing to go to Disney World. You don't have a
Insane. That's where all scenes should really finish. How about dog park? Oh, I saw you
Put
here
it
last
down.
week, didn't I?
Put it down.
That's
Down. Oh, hey, yeah.
that's
Hi,
your min
hi.
pin. Yeah,
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're from
tiny dog. You're a tiny dog lover.
I'm a tiny dog lover, you know.
Yeah.
If I can't pick it up, I don't want it in my house. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
I don't
Put
know.
it
I'm
down.
more of a hound
down.
lover.
Put it
Really.
down.
Yeah.
Down. Sorry.
Bruce.
I'm sorry.
Bruce. He's very full of saliva. That's one of the biggest challenges I have.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got a drooler. You got a
I
drooler. on your
do.
hands,
He's a
huh?
drooler. Well, they're jowly hounds, you know. The hounds
Yeah.
are really jowly.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to say something to you last week, but I wasn't sure how it would go. I know your dog's poops are small, but I don't know. I just never see you bring any bags with you or clean it up in any way. And I don't know. Like, could you? I guess is the question.
I'm sorry. Are you judging how I take care of my dog?
I'm not judging. I'm honestly not. What I'm wondering is if we could be a community together of people who clean after our pets.
Yeah, I come back.
Well, at night?
Yeah, at night. I come once the dog park is closed, I come back, I pick up any poop I find.
You do?
Yeah, gets me
Why
out of the
wouldn't
house.
you just do it now? I mean, you're here now.
Because it gets me out of the house.
I'm sorry. I feel like you're trying to ask for help. Are you in a bad situation you can't talk about right now?
No.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to open a text message and leave my phone on this bench. And I want you to type the danger you're in. Oh, look, left my phone on the bench. Better go check on Bruce.
Oh, what's this phone doing?
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. He's a good boy. He's such a good
Dog
boy.
has a camera.
You're a good boy.
The dog.
You're a
has
good
the camera.
boy.
That
Oh,
phone down.
I almost forgot my phone.
Put it down.
Wow. Wow. I mean, if I were to give you my car to go somewhere, would you ever be free? Is there a chip that you'll be followed? Can you even talk about this right now?
Well, I mean, we're just a couple of friends at the dog park.
Yeah, just
right?
pet lovers.
Just
Pet lovers.
Just a couple of pet lovers.
Do you know, maybe you could do me a favor. There's a really nice pet treat store in Louisville. If I gave you my car, you could take a trip there and pick me up some dog treats.
Sounds like a lot of fun. Can you watch the dog while I'm gone?
Absolutely.
See. You got it, Dave. All right. Books on how to comment on YouTube videos. That sounds like a fun one. Books on how to comment on YouTube videos.
All right. So thanks for signing up for the seminar.
Yeah. My grandkids are really into this internet stuff, and I figured I should get to know what's going on.
Sure. No, that's great. It's great that you want to engage with the younger generation. I see so many people that they don't care. They just want somebody else to do it for them. So
No, I just want to be mad online, really, just like everybody else.
I'm sorry. So you want to learn how to like things and subscribe and comment
scream at people and call my grandson a dipshit and tell people their politics are wrong. All that stuff.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You don't want YouTube. You want Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Hey, it's all the same to me. I don't know. I'm old.
Well, sir, I mean, I want to help you for sure. And
Okay.
I feel like basically all you have to do is type the mean things that you want to say to the people you want to say them and then just hit return. And
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Cool. I mean, that sounds great to me.
Do you want me to teach you how to post videos or something? I mean, I feel bad. You paid $25 for this. I should at least, do more than this, right?
Well, really, yeah. I mean, I want to fall down the rabbit hole. The kids are saying that everybody my age is going crazy online.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
I want to go crazy online. I want to get into I want to yell about child pedophile rings.
I was just going to ask you, have you heard of QAnon?
You know it. I watch Fox News. I know QAnon. I want to know where I can go be mad about it online.
Sir, I feel like you know more about it than I do at this point. I mean, we've already gone down the two roads I was going to lead you. So, I mean, you might think that sir, I feel like I should be paying you back, honestly, because if anything, you've educated me today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. You know what? As a 65-year-old man, I feel like I should be educating you. That's my role in life, right?
Yeah.
Great.
See. All right. The next suggestion I'm gonna take is Legos. Ha ta ta ta.
Hon, my cat is yelling at me. Hon, I stepped on a few Legos last night, and my feet got really torn up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Da, 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 da. My castle has been built. Look at this thing.
It's beautiful. That's really beautiful.
Thank
That's
you.
something else. That's a really nice castle there.
I don't know if I believe you. Your tone.
Well, I'm your caretaker, and I shouldn't betray any kind of tone with my voice that I use. I'm just trying to, give information to you.
You destroyed my castle.
You broke your castle all over me.
Now you're going to step on some more pieces tonight.
Okay. Tracy, come on. This isn't what we talked about. Come on.
Oh, I'm supposed to be nice to you? I'm supposed to treat you with respect? Is that what it is?
Well, I'm just here to feed you and take care of you, and, you shouldn't really attack me.
I'm not a dog.
Okay, I don't know what that has to do with anything, because
What?
I said attack, and you keep attacking me.
You say you feed and take care of me, and then I attack. That sounds like a dog.
No, I didn't say dog, Tracy.
Well, you didn't say dog. You don't have to say dog. I know what I just, I
don't know what to do. Honestly, we keep having these problems, and you keep attacking me, and I keep saying it's okay, but I'm not going to be able to handle it anymore.
Well, I mean, you could play along with my game
of attacking me.
No.
Sure, let's but why not? What?
All right, you wanna play fight?
I don't really want to play. I don't think I'm allowed to play fight.
Oh well, I want to play fight.
You want a real fight, I think.
Well, the lines get so blurred. I don't know the difference. Here, that's half my castle that you destroyed.
I love that you're building with Lego, and I love that you're expressing yourself. I really do. I just want a little less violence, is all.
You don't want to play with me,
Tracy. I want you to be happy, Tracy.
Well, maybe I just want someone to play with, whether it be play fighting or playing with Legos, or I mean, you just watch over me like a master with his dog. I'm your dog. No, I'm not your dog.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna take another suggestion, but before I do, I would like to friendly remind all those who are watching to keep those suggestions coming, so we can use more of them. Cool. I am going to use the suggestion of a Buzz Lightyear action figure. Buzz Lightyear action figure.
All right, everybody. We're going to need to clean up the room before we can take our quiz. So let's put all of our personal items away. Yes, Dee Dee.
I don't really think it's fair for us to have to clean up the room if we didn't make any of the room mess. And I'm pretty sure it was the boys that did it and not the girls.
Well, let's start with anything that you touched, and then if they still need help, we will help them because we don't just clean our own things. Yes, in the plaid shirt, George.
We can keep our favorite toy out.
No, we're having a quiz. We don't want any distractions. Yes, Tyler.
I made most of the mess.
Yes, I know. You always do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be what is called diplomatic and make it everybody's responsibility.
This is socialism. My mom said this was socialism.
Dee Dee, I've already had this conversation with you about we are not going to politicize our third grade classroom.
What if we want to politicize? Because that sounds like a fun.
George, that's not a word. Tyler.
I put my nap square in the toilet, so it is no longer in the room.
Okay, Tyler.
We should
you
put
have
all
to
the
stop
toys in the
flushing
toilet.
things.
Maybe
Dee Dee.
that's why they.
I just want to let you know that my mom is actively trying to get me into the other third grade. So,
okay, and that is totally her choice. So
she said I shouldn't be taught by a socialist.
I'm not a socialist. I'm just a teacher. Okay. George.
When I put my head on the desk, I ate a bug. I don't feel good.
Do you want to go see the nurse?
I wanna throw up here.
I'd rather you didn't, George.
Okay.
You want to
I'll
go to the bathroom?
I'll go see the nurse.
Okay. Yes, Tyler.
George ate my bug.
Scene. All right. Let's go again. This time, let's go with Gothic Castle. I like that one.
Wow. A date at a magic venue, huh?
Yes, it's a magic venue. Yes.
Wow, I can't believe that guy put a cigarette through a quarter.
Mm-hmm. That was special. And you know what else is special, Brittany? You. Special.
Nobody's ever told me I was special before.
Here, have another pop.
You even know that I like 7-Up.
Oh, yeah. You love 7-Up, don't you, Britt? Yeah.
Hey, Chadwick.
Yeah?
I don't mean to be forward.
Okay.
But after 3 dates, I think you might be the one.
Whoa.
Do I hear wedding bells?
Brad, go back to the car. That's my son.
Wait, what?
That's my son.
Hold on.
Brad. I'm sorry, Chadwick. That's my son.
You
Nope.
All
right, Brad, come back here.
Do I hear wedding bells?
Hi. I was going to introduce you a little more smoothly than this, but this is my 8-year-old son, Brad.
Hi, I'm Brad.
Okay, wow. Just like, no, this is not for ages. I'm just saying, wow. Look, Brittany, you're 17.
Yeah, that's my 7-year-old son, like I said.
Wow, what is happening? Look.
Scene! We're getting into uncharted territory.
Fast.
Oh my God! Let's get out of here. All right, so now I'm gonna use the suggestion of liquid courage. Liquid courage.
All right, so I'm just gonna go right up to him, and I'm gonna go, listen, Blake Jenkins. That's what I call him, okay? He thought it was funny, whatever. I'm gonna say, listen, Blake Jenkins, I've had a crush on you since the 9th grade. And I heard you got divorced finally from that bitch. And I make more money than she did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put that on a piece of chocolate, like a cookie, and just leave it on his car.
You know what? I think I think this is the one for you.
Well, I thought he was the one for me in the 9th grade. But you were all like, he's the captain of the football team.
I made fart noises at a lot of things back then, okay? I can't be blamed for your bad life decisions.
I think it's why we're friends. I find it hilarious. So anyway, so that is part of the letter. I also have a mix CD for him of the last million songs that make me think of him since we talked 30 years ago.
Yes.
And I also got him a car.
What?
Well, just to prove that I have the money.
You gone too far this time.
Have I gone too far?
I think you gone too far.
I talked to the guy at the dealership. I'm like, I feel like this is too far. And he's like, nope, this is what everybody's doing.
That's what he's going to tell you. He wants to sell you a car. God damn it.
Well, what do I do? It's going to his house in like 20 minutes. I'd have to probably on the road.
You just got yourself out of debt. Oh, my God.
Well, I got myself out of debt. But now these new payments of $450 a month will... plus insurance.
I'm getting nauseous.
Well, what do I do? I tried to call you yesterday and you didn't answer. Now look what happened. I'm sorry that you were at the hospital because your sister was having a baby, but sometimes I need you too.
I was in the delivery room. I wasn't.
You weren't having the baby.
Once again, I cannot be blamed for your bad decisions in life. God, you were. I was
Well,
really.
when me and him finally get married, I won't invite you to the wedding. No, of course I will. I'm sorry. I'll need you to help me with the dress and cart before the horse again. Oh.
You really, yeah.
So lonely.
Oh God, don't. No, we are not lonely.
No.
We are not lonely.
We are thriving.
We are thriving.
We are thriving.
What do we tell each other each night? We are thriving, we are aliving, and we are diving into the future.
And we are barely surviving.
Oh God.
It just rhymed and I thought of it and I'm sorry.
You know what? I think we're better. We're better without trying to attach ourselves to anyone else.
You're right. You're right. I know you're right.
And scene. Nice. I don't know. We got time. We got time for one more. Lauren. All right. I'm gonna try it. If I get interrupted, so what? I'm gonna pick. Looking at the list, I'm gonna pick moonshine. Moonshine.
That's some straight up real good drinking right there.
Yeah. I tell you what. I had some of that the other day. I forgot my name.
That's a family recipe. Gotta be nigh on 57 years now. Handed down from my dad.
Well, I can tell you, just thank your dad for me if he was still alive. I'd thank him a lot because that drinking, they good.
Oh, no. He died.
Good. I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand how good a drinking that is.
I was there the day he died.
Yeah, that was yesterday. He's over there on the couch.
Yeah, he had a second moonshine, and he just didn't wake up.
Yeah, we're gonna need some help burying him. You fellas.
I just want you to admit that you don't understand how good of a drink it is that you made.
Well, there's a lot of stuff I don't understand because I've been drinking.
Hey, Squirt.
Yeah.
Hey, Squirt.
Yeah.
Hey, Squirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
You and me, you want to drink some more of that drink?
What's that?
I got plenty of it.
Let's drink. Let's go. Let's drink more drink.
Let me pour you some more. There you go.
I'm not working tomorrow.
That's right. I'm not even working today.
I don't think you. Never mind.
This is me not never minding.
I already forgot what you were saying.
Well, I tell you. I'm sorry.
I think I just heard my dad say something.
Oh, that's impressive.
Yeah, he must be speaking from the beyond. Or not dead.
I'm
Yay!
Am I supposed to be here with?
Yes, you are. Please. Thank you. We were COVID after hours. Let's bring everybody back on. Let's get everyone back up here. Woo! We were COVID.
My favorite was David Herbst. I thought he was really amazing.
That's still life. Yeah.
A moment of silence for David Herbst. Okay, done.
We were COVID after hours, but individually we were
Margaret.
Dave.
Diane, I don't know.
Oh,
Pete.
We missed Andy.
Andy.
Confused.
I know.
Dave again.
I think that's
Second
me.
Dave.
And I'm Lauren. Thank you guys so much for a wonderful set. And thank you, viewers, for showing up and watching and giving us so many fantastic suggestions.
Yeah.
Thank you to Parker Hammond for running our tech and keeping things going. Thank you to Jeff. There he is.
Jeff.
Thank you to Jeff Horste, our fabulous guest.
Fabulous.
Yeah, there he is. Woo!
Fabulous. Yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you to Diane and Dave of Dive-In Videos for our wonderful commercial break.
Yeah, they're the best.
Yes.
Oh.
If you have a special talent or a short video you'd like to submit to be our opener, contact me. Email me at lauren@planetant.com. I'm taking submissions for future shows. Also, don't forget, donate to Planet Ant or buy some swag. Help us keep going through this pandemic. There's a cat.
Y'all got lots of cats, man. I heard lots of cats in that set.
I did too. We might have to. Yeah, this set was lousy with cats.
Lousy with cats.
There were cats in the dog park.
Hey, thank you, Margaret and Lauren.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Please check out other shows on our live stream. We have shows all week on the Planet Ant live stream, so support our other shows. Thank you guys, and good night.
Good night.
Stay tuned for